Hello, I'm Cerberus Dark One, and this is What's on eShop January 2023. The first release of 2023, Quest Hunter Deluxe Edition.
Explore a huge and dangerous world. Cooperate on your couch.
Cooperate on your couch.
Play with your kids.
This is an instruction. Play with your children.
Have fun with your friends.
Okay, let's see. Quest Hunter is an isometric action RPG where your choice drives the story. Find tons of treasures and secrets, solve puzzles, equip your character, level up your skills and finish off enemy bosses. Play on the couch, alone or with friends.
Become a part of an interesting story.
We'll be the judge of that.
Solve puzzles.
Mojito the Cat. Roll into action in this quirky puzzle game. Travel alongside an adorable cat named Mojito or some of his new friends. Become a fierce shark, an angry bull, a mighty rhino or a fluffy panda. I'd definitely go for the rhino. Remember, gravity is not an issue if you have the right mindset. Tell that to someone falling off a cliff. It looks like a nice little puzzle game. Kinda reminds me of Captain Toad. SnowRunner 3-year anniversary edition. You know, I've heard people have a lot of fun with this game, but even on PC there are a lot of glitches, so I don't know how well it plays on Switch. Arcade Archives Galaga from 1981 by Namco. Wow, 1981. I don't know much about this game, except that it was incredibly popular back then. You always see it in the background of a lot of 80s films. Children of Silent Town. Lucy is afraid of the forest, just like any other child. Every night the echoing roars rob her of her sleep. Not even her dreams are a safe place to play. People disappearing is nothing uncommon in the village, but this time Lucy is old enough to investigate on her own, or so she thinks. Oh, this looks interesting, doesn't it? Children of Silent Town is a point-and-click adventure game telling a mysterious and endearing story. Accompany Lucy on her adventure to get to the bottom of what is haunting the strange town. But beware, do not enter the forest. There are a lot of spooky games being released in January. Lone Ruin is a spell-based roguelike twin-stick shooter with a focus on replayability. Play as an explorer who seeks a mysterious ancient power and venture into a ruined magical city built atop a source of magic used by olden mages to power and transform themselves. You know what? I like the colour palette. Electric blue and pink. Recall. Dive inside epic memories and give shape to the present. Memories are malleable and changing them will modify the present. Tackle mind-bending puzzles that rely on altering your own recollections to change the future. 2 Point Studios Double Pack. I haven't tried 2 Point Campus yet, but 2 Point Hospital is a great game. Really funny. I want to do a playthrough of that, and maybe Campus as well. An interesting double release. Persona 3 and 4. I like that they released them separately as well as in a bundle. The big release of the month.
Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings.
But I've only got 10 fingers.
When your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the
I'll
rings.
do it.
I swear
Pinky
to you.
promise.
And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want.
The hairdo is an odd choice.
Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight.
I am known as Marth, Emblem Marth, to be clear. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Yeah, you're the guy from Smash, aren't you?
A dark presence emerged.
I'm not sure this game really appeals to me, but I do want to play Free Houses at some point.
Marth?
No,
Speak to me.
Marth has turned into Garth, and Garth is evil!
My name is Thomasina Bateman. I'm here to visit a local landmark, Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow?
I heard about a Hobbs Barrow somewhere out there. There's some old stories about it.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true?
Something unnatural occurred, I know it.
Is there a single barrow in England that doesn't have some ghastly tale attached to it?
This is really intriguing. And there's a demo. I'll play that later.
Give us a kiss now, won't you?
Tell me, Miss Bateman, do you believe in God?
Who were lost in visions of hell itself. The devil. I saw the devil.
What madness is this? Something is wrong here.
In roller drama, you live with and coach 5 kick-ass athletes. Together they form a top roller derby team. Your job is to act as keeper of the team, managing both their personal and professional lives. Try to balance everyone's emotions as they navigate rivalries, friendships and love. I don't mind these characters. Key features: interactive narrative with meaningful choices and multiple endings. Vivid explorable universe. Every championship is unique, several different endings. Real-time roller derby matches. It could be fun. I'll add this to the list. Note, this is not a roller derby simulator. Here's the download chart, top 10. Down 6 to 10, Disney Dreamlight Valley. New at 9, Persona 3 Portable. Green Hell at number 8. Down in Bermuda, re-enters at 7. Thief Simulator steals 6th. Cooking Simulator dines at 5. Persona 4 at number 4. After a game trial, Uno climbs to 3. This is Sus, Among Us at 2. And a re-entry at number 1 with a little to the left.
A Little to the Left is a cozy puzzle game where you'll discover satisfying arrangements by sorting, stacking, and tidying up household objects. It's all about observation, as puzzles are hidden in plain sight. Some levels have multiple solutions. There are 3 to find in this level. Oh, there's also this mischievous cat that will show up, and it likes to get in your way. The game takes a little bit of inspiration from our cat and the objects found in our home.
Daily Daddish. He's a dad and a radish every day. It's an adventure that lasts a whole year. Daily Daddish is a retro platformer that features over 365 handcrafted levels, one for every day of the year. Each level is only playable for 1 day. Oh, I'm not sure about that. It looks like a nice game, but who wants to play the same game every day? I don't even play Splatoon every day. Experience the poetic tale of a wolf cub and a fawn in the spectacular world of Blanc. Lost in a sudden snowstorm, they will have to lean on each other in order to follow the footprints their families left behind. Using only 2 buttons and movement with text-free gameplay and storytelling allows for anyone to play and follow their journey home. Blanc. This actually looks so nice. Perfect co-op for Valentine's Day. Octopath Traveler 2, a brand new entry in the Octopath Traveler series, the first installment of which released in 2018 and sold over 3 million copies worldwide. This is another one of those games you have on your wish list forever. And at some point, someday, you'll get around to playing it. Also releasing on the 24th, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. A deluxe version of Kirby's Adventure Wii. What is with all these deluxe versions? What does that even mean? What does deluxe mean? And how do you apply it to a game? I can't say I'm really a Kirby fan, although he is popular. And now for the all game chart. New release at 10, the Persona bundle. Shout out to Rabbit Peach in Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. At 8, you know, it's Uno. 2 down, Among Us found at 7. Climbing up, a little to the left to number 6. Phew! Minecraft back at number 5. Last month's number 1 drops 3 to 4. A transfer made to 3, FIFA 23. The World Rally Championship reaches the second round. And straight in, a new number 1, Fire Emblem Engage.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
So that's what's on eShop. A lot of New Year's bundles for all those that got a Switch for Christmas. And weirdly, a lot of spooky horror games. If you want to stick around, I'll be playing a demo of Hobbs Barrow. Otherwise, see you next month.
Dearest Mother, I hope this letter will reach you. I have spent these past years in torment, trying to piece together what remains of fractured memories. What I am about to recount to you will seem beyond comprehension, but I beg for your patience.
Go on.
I will endeavour to explain the events that led me to Ticehurst House that night. As far as I can recall, this whole wretched story started with the receipt of a letter from a Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Ah, Leonard Shoulder.
The letter
Isn't he the cousin of Seymour Elbow?
Bewley, deep in the moors.
Explore the isolated moors of rural Victorian England as you uncover the mysteries. Okay, this is a traditional point-and-click adventure game, puzzles and interactions with easy modern interface. I've never actually played a point-and-click game before, so I guess I just click on stuff.
If I take the sign, how would the trains know where to stop?
I don't know. Walk on the tracks.
My mother always told me not to walk on railway tracks.
Okay, sorry. Check the window. Is there a taxi nearby?
Hello there. Hello there.
Any taxis?
Hello there. Hello there.
Can you hear me?
Hello there.
Try the door.
Hello. Hello.
Exit.
I ought to read Mr. Shoulder's letter again. I can't recall the name of our meeting place.
Okay, where's the letter again? Up here. Use letters with. What am I doing?
No, that's not it.
How do I use the letters? Use the letter with a sign.
That's not it.
Use it on the tracks.
Such a thing could cause a derailment.
Oh, sorry.
I can walk through there.
Well, go on then. Get going. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to do? Yeah,
I
mop your
can
brow.
walk through there.
I don't want to walk through there, I want to mop my brow.
Hello there.
I need help. You know what, I'll throw some money down because that'll attract people.
There's no one there to sell me a ticket.
Yeah, I'll just throw it at the door.
That's not it.
I'll throw it at this
Can't
side.
see how that will help me.
Let me put it on the track. Can I walk
I
through?
ought to read Miss. I.
Let me get out of here! Okay, well this is a fun game.
I ought to read Mr. Shoulder's letter again.
Let me read the letter!
Meeting place.
How do I read the letter?
I'm not sure what that would achieve. That's no. I'm not. No, that won't work.
What other buttons can I press? You press B on it. Of course you do. You know, the cancel button in every other game. I've been at this train station for 10 minutes. Where's this woman come from? 8 o'clock at the Plough and Furrow Inn.
I must make my way to the Plough and Furrow Inn.
You couldn't have remembered that? What's this girl doing? Woman!
Excuse me?
Yes?
Where's the inn?
I'm looking for the Plough and Furrow Inn. Do you know where I can find it?
Ah, young lady. Leave the station and follow
Leave the
tri-stone
station,
wall
she
for
says.
around half a mile.
It'll be a
You'll
wet
come to
stone wall
Bewley.
in this
Go
weather.
straight ahead and you'll find the market square. The inn is t'other side at square.
Thank you very
Side.
much.
Is there any taxis?
Where are you travelling to today?
That would be none of your business, young lady.
Quite. Apologies. What can you tell me about Bewley?
Well, it used to be a thriving village. Not so much now. I don't spend much time there these days.
Are you local?
You're in here.
Ah, yes, a local I am. But I don't live in the village.
I
You
wish
live
you
in
a
the
pleasant
train
journey.
station then. Let's go.
What brings you to Bewley?
Oh my god.
I beg your pardon?
What brings you to Bewley?
It's none of your business.
I'm here to visit a local landmark, Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow? Well, I
Barrow?
can't say I've heard of it. For what reason?
You never heard of it. It's a big hill.
Grave robber, are you?
Not at all. I merely have an interest in antiquities.
Not much to be found in Bewley, if you ask me. You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Back
take
to
my
the city.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
What? Where? Aren't you waiting for the train?
That was odd.
Yeah, she was odd. Came here waiting for the train on the wrong side of the tracks. I'll just walk. No taxis. Oh, here's the Plough Inn.
The Plough and Furrow. I have a bit of time before Mr. Shoulder arrives. I should inquire about a room.
This is the drunk guy from the trailer.
Hello there. What's the young lady doing out alone in this sodding weather?
Get out of the way, you're
Get
drunk.
out of the way, sir. You're drunk.
Hold on now, we've only just met. Why don't we get to know each other?
I'd rather not.
Oh, a feisty one. You'll fit in around here, lass. Give us a kiss now, won't you?
Oh my word. Shall we slap him? Humour him, it usually works with all men. Deflect the question, perhaps he's married. Here we go.
Wouldn't your wife disapprove?
My wife? Bloody hell, my wife! My tea'll be on the table at this hour, and if I don't get back, she'll be roaring. Until we meet again.
Maybe I should have slapped him.
What a buffoon. I should speak to the innkeeper about a room.
Innkeeper, let's go.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, lass. How can I help you?
Give me a room.
I am in need of a room for the night.
Aye, we aren't short of those. One night, is it?
I shall need at least 2 nights, maybe more.
Aye, 'tis not a problem. 3 shilling per night. That includes your dinner and tea.
A fair price.
I'll need that payment up front for the 2 nights.
Get out of it. Money. There you go.
This is payment for the room.
Let me see the room first.
Can I ask for your name, lass?
Thomasina Bateman.
And will Mr. Bateman be staying with us tonight?
None of your business.
I am not wed. My assistant is arriving in Bewley tomorrow.
Your assistant, you say? Will you be needing another room?
Please.
Of course I
A
will.
room spare. It's not quite as nice as yours, I'm afraid.
Not a problem, sir. I'm sure it will be adequate.
I don't pay her that
Kenneth is
much.
a man of inexpensive
Kenneth? It's a man. I've got a man assistant.
Just go through the door to the right of the bar, then up the stairs. Room number 2.
Thank you.
Can I help you with your luggage?
No, thank you,
I've
sir.
only got
I
one
can
bag.
manage.
Keep an eye on my umbrella
I
though.
should go upstairs and freshen up before Mr. Shoulder arrives. This shall do nicely. Time to change into something more comfortable.
Get out of these travelling clothes. A woman wearing trousers?
I've hung my dress inside. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty.
Great. Look out the window.
I don't want to take the painting with me.
Maybe I wanted to look at it.
Jammed shut. The wood must have warped over the years. I do feel tired after the trip, but my meeting with Mr. Shoulder must take priority.
I just wanted to check the sheets. Let's go, let's find him.
Hello, sir.
I'm looking for Leonard Shoulder.
Waiting here for a man named Leonard Shoulder. Do you know him?
I don't. Do you, love?
Never heard of him.
There you have it. Now clear off.
Hello, sir.
Right,
Do you know a Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
you're not local. You've come on that bloody train, haven't you? Bewley's
Tell me where the guy is.
Do you know Mr. Shoulder?
That'd be none of your business, lass. I don't come to your city poking around asking questions, do I?
You just
He
did.
just wants to enjoy his ale in peace.
Bye for now.
I'm Cyril.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What?
Ta-ra, lass.
Get out of it.
Note for you here.
I beg your pardon?
I said there's note for you here, lass. Be on your way.
What is with this town?
Charming.
Miss Bateman, you've transformed.
Let's ask the
Far more
innkeeper.
comfortable in my outdoor clothing.
You look like one of those explorers you see in the newspaper.
I guess you could call me an explorer of sorts.
I'm Stanley. Stanley Kemp.
A pleasure to meet you.
Hello,
Sir.
Stanley.
Tell me, I trust your room is adequate.
Yeah, it's got a bed in it.
Excellent.
Where's Shoulder?
I'm looking for a man named Leonard Shoulder.
Aye, I know the man.
And do you know Seymour Elba?
Can I get you something to drink while you wait?
Not yet, thank you. What can you tell me about Mr. Shoulder?
Aye, he's a quiet fellow. He only comes here to check his post.
Yes, I've been corresponding with him using this address.
Have you now?
Yeah, it makes me wonder why I spent 10 minutes at the train station wondering where to
What
go.
business do you have with old Leonard then?
Well, if
I'm
you
looking
must
for a
know,
barrow.
I am what some people call a barrow digger.
A what?
A
Barrow
what?
digger.
What in God's name is that?
Well,
Are you
I
familiar
can't
with
tell you.
tumuli?
It's against YouTube guidelines.
Barrow is another word for tumulus, or tumuli in the plural. A profoundly interesting subject.
You've lost me.
I'm
I
lost.
excavate ancient burial sites looking for relics. A barrow is traditionally a circular mound of raised earth
Yeah.
enclosing a burial chamber.
Yeah, it's a little hill.
Grave robber.
I am no such thing.
Don't worry, lass. I've met all sorts in here over the years. I won't tell anyone.
Have you
I
met
assure you,
Leonard
my goal
Shoulder?
is more noble than petty grave robbery.
What sort of relics do you find then? Gold? Silver? Bones?
Well, rarely gold or silver, but treasures certainly. Ancient pottery is the most common find. I've been
beacon
excavating
people.
barrows all over the country. I'm documenting my findings in preparation for my book. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
That'll fly off the shelves.
Very interesting. But what does old Leonard have to do with this?
He sent me a letter in which he told me about an unusual barrow in Bewley, a site called Hobbs Barrow. I'm meeting him here this evening to find out more.
I've lived here nigh on my whole life, and I've heard nowt about a Hobbs Barrow.
Are you you sure you've never
Nobody
heard of
knows
Barrow?
this thing.
Not in my life, lass. But I'll tell you something. The moors stretch further than the eyes can see once you leave this village. There's no doubt many a discovery to be made.
Mr. Shoulder said the Barrow is well known locally, a place of legend.
I'm afraid you're going to have to speak to him about it.
Everyone's being evasive about this Barrow. They're obviously hiding things.
I enjoy nothing more than the thrill of discovery, uncovering the past and piecing together our history. I inherited this passion from my father.
Oh, a barrow digger too, eh?
Never use those words.
He would take me with him on excavations as a child.
Does he still come with you now, on your own adventures?
Don't tell
My
him.
father's been bedbound by illness for many years.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, lass.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. He is well looked after at a private hospital. Thanks for your time.
Okay.
As you were.
Now what do we do? This old guy's the only person that talks to me.
My name is Thomasina Bateman.
Where's your husband?
None of your business.
None of your business.
You're brave coming in here, all on your own.
I've seen worse. Tell me about Bewley.
Can you tell me about Bewley?
We're a proud community. I've lived here my whole life. Not much here to interest folks like you.
Like me.
What's this guy hiding? Tell me about the railway
You're not
station.
enamoured with the railway station.
Neither am I.
It's gonna be swarming with outsiders like you. We don't want you coming in.
Oh yeah, it's a real tourist trap.
Why not?
There's a crow and a boarded up house. Let's not forget the friendly
I am
locals.
not here to cause trouble.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Bye for
Yeah, we
Ta-ra,
will.
lass.
Mr. Shoulder should really be here by now. I'll sit down and wait.
Who am I talking to?
Where on earth is he?
Should have ordered a drink.
What a waste of time this is turning out to be.
I travelled all the way here. Hold on, who's this?
Evening there, miss.
Not you again.
It's a drunk
I
guy.
just wanted to apologise for earlier. I got home, had my tea, but it gave me an aching belly.
How so?
Your wife a bad cook?
How I spoke to you. I'm sorry. The drink gets a hold of me sometimes.
Looks like it still has.
Let's start again, shall we?
My name is Arthur Tillett.
Thomasina Bateman.
What brings you to Bewley, anyway?
I'm here to meet someone.
Do
but
you
he has
know
not
Leonard
arrived.
Shoulder?
His loss, if you ask me.
He's trying it on
How do you
again.
know the gentleman? Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
Oh, I know Mr. Shoulder all right. If I may be so bold as to say, he's a bit long in the tooth for you.
The relationship is not what you're implying. I've never met him. In fact, I know very little about him at all.
Get me an ale and I'll tell you all about the old sod.
Wants me to buy him a drink. Let's be
Ale,
friendly.
coming right up.
Thank you very much, Miss Bateman. Then I'll tell you all about old Leonard Shoulder.
How can I help you?
Give me a drink.
Tankard of your finest ale, Mr. Kemp.
But just the cheap stuff.
There we are. 2 pence, please.
Thank you.
Where's the drink? Hold on. I've got it here for some reason.
Here you are, Arthur.
Thanking you. Oh, that hits the spot, that does, lass. Now then. Old Leonard Shoulder.
Oh my god.
Arthur?
That was like half a
it?
pint.
Oh, for heaven's sake. The man is in a drunken stupor.
Give him a slap.
Mr. Tillett? He's not dead. Just very drunk. I would still like to hear what he has to say about Mr. Shoulder.
Wake him up then.
Mr. Tillett? He's not dead. Just very drunk. I would still like to hear what he has to say about Mr. Shoulder.
Maybe Cyril's got some remedies.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Okay, let's wake this guy up.
Do you know a Mr. Leonard Shoulder?
You ought to be careful asking too many questions round here.
That's kind of the point of the game.
Listen to me, will you? Be on your way!
How can I help you?
Yeah, let's pour water
May I
on it.
trouble you for a glass of water?
If it's water you're after, I just refilled the jug in your room for you.
Thank you.
Give me a
Thanks for your time.
break.
As you were.
This may come in handy.
This'll wake him up.
Oh, what the hell were that for?
I thought you liked
Passed out,
drinks.
Mr. Tillett.
Oh, sorry, lass. Who were I? Leonard Shoulder. Hold on another minute. I'm making for a piss.
Oh my god.
This man is unbelievable.
No kidding. Follow him in.
It feels like an hour has passed. Perhaps I should go in there and check on him.
I told you should have followed him in.
Miss Bateman?
What?
My apologies. The ladies are closed due to faulty plumbing. You'll have to use the gents.
Lovely.
I'm heading into the gents.
Mr. Tillett?
He's cleared off, hasn't he?
Mr. Tillett?
Where are you?
Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
How about this one?
Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
You haven't drowned, have you? What the hell is that? A cat?
Well, you're not Mr. Tillett.
Why is there a cat here? A cat in a toilet?
Rather not touch it. The thing stinks to high heaven.
Brilliant. Let's try this door.
The door opens a crack, but appears to be blocked from the other side.
Kick it in.
I think I can hear someone moving around. Mr. Tillett? Arthur, are you out there?
He's gone home.
Judging from the draft coming from below, this door must lead outside. I should investigate further.
I'd better go out the front door then. Get out the way, cat. Let's look round the back.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, who's that?
Sir?
Are you Seymour Elbow? Do you know Leonard Shoulder?
The old man has disappeared into the darkness. I'd best turn back to the inn.
Try the alley. Oh, what's this?
A pearly white gent's glove. It's certainly unlike anything Mr. Tillett was wearing.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, this is Seymour Elbow's best riding glove.
Peculiar. Someone has wedged the door shut. Mr. Tillett. Why would he have done that?
Why would he have done that? Probably wanted to avoid a slap.
Did Mr. Tillett leave, then block the door behind him? Something strange is going on here.
This whole place is strange. Get out of the way, cat.
Last orders.
I should get some sleep. Finding the missing men of Bewley shall have to wait for tomorrow.
Miss Bateman?
Yes?
Off to bed?
Yes.
Trying
I'm afraid
to.
Mr. Shoulders let me down.
The rotter. Perhaps he will make himself known tomorrow.
I
Should
doubt
hope
it.
so. This is turning into a waste of my time.
Don't mind the locals, miss. It's just that we don't get a lot of visitors in Bewley.
Quite.
They mean well, believe me.
Sure, Mr. Kemp.
Please, call me Stanley.
Good night, Stanley.
Sleep well, Miss Bateman.
Oh, I'm sure it will be a pleasant night. Someone's creeping into my room. It's that stinky cat. What? A deranged cat? Well, that's the end of the demo. I didn't mind it. I like the voice acting and the atmosphere of this game. I think this game was released on PC. I guess being a point and click you would expect that. I'm not sure how long this game would be, but if you could play it all in one sitting that would be great. I am intrigued by the story. I'll pick another demo next time.